I see a whole bunch of new people all the time. I see a whole bunch of bikes out, people on them. Finding a place to park the bike actually has been more difficult because, especially in suburban areas, you don't have a lot of light posts or anything where you can actually put a U-lock to it or something. And besides, for me, the obvious, it's exhilarating, it's healthy and whatnot. I've always believed that cycling is part of a community. I mean, you can't stop your car in the middle of the road and just start chit-chatting with your neighbor. Parking's always been a hassle.
So what changes have you seen in the city? I mean, in your riding? I mean, I've certainly seen some, but
well,
what have you seen?
Before, what used to be, I guess, a dream for people that would ride bikes, we want better lanes, we want the lanes to actually be painted, people to respect the lanes, and cyclists are actually maybe on the up and coming and becoming more arrogant. This is something that would happen in Amsterdam a long time ago, the arrogance. The cyclist over the actual driver. And now all those things that you hear about in council meetings and when election time would come around and you hear, I'm going to put in more bike lanes and we're going to do this for the cyclist and we're going to make it environmentally friendly community and whatnot. Now they have to. They have to. They have no choice. And they have actually been doing that because I guess now it's a question of demand, need, and not so much, I'm going to do this to score a few more votes with the environmentally friendly crowd. No, now everybody needs it.
Yeah, it's kind of the future of the bicycle.
Future of the bicycle?
Now that gasoline is $6 a gallon and may never...
Oh, I'm sure it'll never, unless they come up with some sort of alternate fuel or something like that, but hopefully people will take pride in their bicycles the way they took pride in their cars and truly enjoy it and stick it out. I would really like to see people sticking it out, not just think that this is a phase, because honestly this shortage just doesn't affect point A to point B going to the grocery store. It affects so many other things in life. So many of our daily things are just plastic oriented. Hopefully with a little bit of luck, with everything that's going on in the city, making everything much more bicycle friendly, that it won't fall into a bag with a big hole in the bottom and it'll stick. And hopefully, you know, things will turn around and you won't have to worry so much about having someone stealing your bike. But everybody will have their own and take pride in what your bar tape looks like, or matching tires, or something like that. Or...
So tell me a little bit about your bike.
My bike?
Yeah. Taking pride in your vehicle there.
Well, because of the thievery, actually, I refuse to get attached to it. It's a track bike, no brakes, doesn't coast, direct drive. It's pretty much stock right now. The way it came off the shelf, I just swapped out the tires, and I usually keep it locked up with my trusty little U-lock that fits in my back pocket, and I just wanted something simple.
Now you're a photographer,
yeah.
and you carry quite a bit of equipment.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I carry standard digital SLR, a couple of lenses. Sometimes I have to carry a pretty heavy tripod, but you know, I trust my bike. I guess I just trust it blindly, and it gets me from point A to point B and back.
So again, thanks very much.
Oh, sure, not a problem. My pleasure.
I'll give you a call when it's up on the,
okay.
the internet.
Okay, please do.
Okay,
please do.
We'll see you.
All right, bye-bye.